Hiya Griffin Scopers, it is lovely to see you. Welcome back into our cosy little sound booth on this really freezing cold Friday afternoon. So we are going to be liveling things up a little bit today with some pendulum questions, and I will actually finish with, I'm going to start bringing this in now to my readings, finishing off on a nice high vibration by giving you some charms. But today we're going to end with something different. All will be revealed, guys. Just hold tight. So don't forget to like and subscribe. If you feel like doing so, do chuck in a hype for me. And of course, if anybody would like a private reading, do get in touch. My email address is in the description box. Let's pan that camera down and start looking into some of these questions. So I'm just going to ask that Spirit bring some love, light, clarity to the questions that we're going to be asking today. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so, oh my goodness, Princess Catherine, I know I say it every time, but she just looks so amazing. I don't know how she does it. I feel like these days she kind of shows up for her royal duties like a powerful and dignified, polished queen. She's not a princess to me. She is already a queen, and she has a very calm authority about her. So while I'm sure Meghan used to get under Princess Catherine's skin and really irritate her with all the put-downs, clapbacks, and copying just about everything about her, I don't feel like that anymore. She's really standing in her own power, is Catherine. So my first question to the pendulum is, oh, I've got two in my hands there. Was it the betrayal of Harry that has hurt Princess Catherine the most? Was it the betrayal of Prince Harry that has hurt Catherine the most over anything that Meghan's done? Gosh, my fingers are tingling. And that's a yes. No doubt about that. Let's just check out though. Does Meghan get under Princess Catherine's skin? All for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Does Meghan Markle get under Princess Catherine's skin? Does she irritate her? Look at that. No. My spidey sense was right. Okay. Let's get some charms, actually. Let's get into the charms a bit quicker today. I want to know, what does Princess Catherine actually think of Prince Harry these days? Oh, we've got the numbered dice come out. I think that's a first appearance for that one. It's been in there for ages, but never seems to come out. And what else have we got? Oh, we've got a key 21. I remember getting one of those many, many moons ago. We've got a musical note or notes. Oh, brilliant. I'm amazed this one hasn't come out before. Look at that, guys. It's the Frog Prince. Tiny weeny little charm is that one. So let's start with the Frog Prince, because that's such a kind of fairy tale archetype, isn't it? I'm going to have to balance him, I think, on the back of my hand. There we go. Look, he's even got a little crown on his head. So my feeling is that while Princess Catherine upholds the perfect image of a fairy tale queen, she is a queen already. She's the one who kind of guards the castle with a lot of polished order, power. She's in her power at the moment. And he's like this frog prince that's leapt out of the castle pond and into some kind of a murky swamp full of trials and tribulations. That key, now I'm sure he was around the age of 20, 21 when he was going out with Chelsea Davy, and he would have been just making that leap onto a different lily pad, really. You know, it's when you're supposed to be mature, isn't it? Key of the door, 21, although they did bring the age down to 18, it's still very much recognised in the UK that you're an adult at 21. And he was going into the military, I believe, at that age. You know, he was very rebellious and a little bit messy when he was, you know, in his teens, 20s, but things were just changing for Prince Harry. Still very much revered, very popular, one of the most popular royals, actually. And it's like he was kind of trying to shed old identities as well at 21 and put this new identity forward. Now, put 10 years on that 21 key, and he would have been 31 when he met Meghan. It's like that transformation from a frog prince has been interrupted, redirected, and it's like he's remained this frog prince, wild, messy, unpredictable, not stable. It's almost like he has remained between kind of two forms, not quite the frog prince, but not the fully embodied blood prince of the monarchy either. It's that half in, half out feeling about how he's living his life. So I'm also thinking as well, 21, that relates to the world card, doesn't it? But for him, it would be the world in reverse. So, you know, cycles not completing into a fully fledged adult, remaining in that cycle, remaining between forms. So his story kind of unfolds outside of anything, I feel, that would actually kind of validate his princehood. He remains that frog kind of thing. The dice. Well, the dice relates to an element of luck, or sometimes misfortune, depending what game you're playing, what you're going for. And Princess Catherine may well see Harry as a little bit of a dice roller, a risk taker, one who gambles with family and monarchy and tradition, unpredictability. Don't forget, Prince Harry's one of his birth cards, because he's got 3, is actually the Wheel of Fortune. The dice is no different in what it represents in terms of the Wheel of Fortune. You know, sometimes you're up on your luck, sometimes you're down on your luck. And he left the kingdom, the monarchy, the kingdom's pond, and now his fate is... His fate's been cast, hasn't it? And disrupted the royal fairy tale. Interesting. Now, the musical note, I mean, that goes back probably to when he was 21. And, you know, he was in and out of a lot of nightclubs all over the place, all over the world, Vegas, strippers, you name it. It was all going on for Prince Harry. And, yeah. So this is how she's going, symbolically, I feel, going to be kind of seeing him, viewing him, like he's never really gone full term, full cycle into adult mode. Very interesting, that. Okay, so let's have a look at another question. Does Harry feel that everything he gave up, walked away from, was actually worth it? Does Prince Harry feel that everything that he gave up, the monarchy, his family, the traditions, was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's interesting, because it kind of went to a yes, then to a maybe, and now it's gone to a no. So slowly, over time, I feel like that's kind of decreased. Like it wasn't worth it. The chances that he took, the dice that he rolled there. Okay, let's get a backup card. Okay, Spirit, show us. Was it worth it? How does Prince Harry feel? Was it worth it? Walking away from everything, his family, his traditions, what he was brought up to do. Show us the energy, please. Show us the energy. Oh! Ah! Okay, it's fallen on the floor, so I can't take it. You don't like it when I do that, so we'll continue. Show us the energy, please. Show us the energy. Show us the energy. Show us the energy. Prince Harry, how does he feel about walking away? Look at that. Interesting. So we've got a 2 of Wands. So we're talking about Prince Harry's world, what he walked away from. And here we see 2 crows looking at 2 sides of the world. There's a kind of a push and a pull feeling going on, I would sense here. You know, one's looking out across a horizon that's full of possibilities, things that he could maybe achieve. And then one's looking back to what he actually left. So there's a push and a pull feeling going on. And notice those tails of the crows are firmly within the tides as well. So the tides kind of pull us this way, pull us that way, the undercurrents in the water. I feel like he's going to be a little bit all over the place with how he feels about everything that he gave up. Sometimes it might feel like it's a good thing. Sometimes he might feel like he's full of regrets. So interestingly enough as well, it's a 2. 2 normally symbolises balance, but that world is very, very precariously balanced on these 2 wands. It feels like it could tip, you know, if that water rose or the currents underneath got too strong, everything could tip over. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. So... Should have listened, Harry. Actually, does he feel any guilt for the hurt that he's caused his family? Does Prince Harry feel any guilt for the hurt that he's caused his family? Yes or no? Does he feel any guilt for the hurt that he's caused his family? So we notice all the nuances with the pendulum. Again, it went to a slight yes for a second, and then it settled into a no. Okay, thank you, pendulum. So Thomas Markle Sr. is in intensive care in hospital in the Philippines. His condition is deemed to be life-threatening. Lady C came, oh gosh, I'm not sure I should even go into it, but yeah, it's been life-threatening for him. And I just want to know, will the rift between Meghan and Mr. Markle Sr., will that rift with Meghan's father, will it ever be healed? Will it ever be healed? Will she ever show compassion to Mr. Markle Sr.? Whatever he's done, you know, forget the younger brother, the sister, for a moment, just her father, just the father. A text message, you know, a donation of money towards his medical expenses? Will she ever show any kind of compassion? Will there ever be healing? And that's a no. Has Harry ever encouraged her to help heal the rift? Has Harry ever encouraged Meghan to heal the rift with her father? And that's a no. All for entertainment purposes only. Was the pure reason that Mr. Markle Sr. moved to Mexico purely medical? Was it purely medical? Why he moved to Mexico? Was it purely for medical, financial reasons? No. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to overload the pendulum with too many questions. Something for us. Right then, guys, we're going to leave on a high vibration. It's heavy, heavy stuff, isn't it? Some of these things, these people. Anyway, so we've got the gypsy coin. So this is going to be a new part of the readings. We're going to always leave on a charm just for us. So I want you to think of a question, okay? We've got the yes and the no on the gypsy coin. Make it maybe a little bit more light-hearted, and we're going to, here we go. Thought of the question. Here we are. Oh, it's a no. Whatever the question was, guys, for you, has come out as a no. God, my dyslexia is driving me nuts. There we go. That is the right way up. No. All right, drop your comments in the box below. Let me know how you got on with that question. I will see you on the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hype the video should you so wish. No pressure, guys. If anybody would like a private reading, do get in touch. Email address is in the description. See you on the next. Fly well.